Okay, so we're gonna do another hatch today, and last time I tried to hatch with Gulchers, and I didn't get the Gulcher, but it's a Death School exclusive pet, meaning a Life School wizard wouldn't be able to equip the Gulcher, so I switched the pet that I wanted to create to a Dark Hound. And so this pet, it gives one less card, but it still gives a bonus utility compared. It gives a feint and a Death Blade, whereas another pet I have only gives a feint. The Deer Knight only gives feint, so the Dark Hound has more utility spells because it gets the Death Blade. So I'm gonna hatch with this pet to try to, in order to acquire the pet body. And so the pet has critical striker and critical hitter. I really just want striker. Hitter's kind of not necessary, but it's all right. I couldn't find any pet in the kiosk that had like spell proof and spell defy, so I just had to settle with this pet. And we got another enchanted armament, so pretty much we got another enchanted armament because it's this pet body, so I'm not gonna train it up. But we're gonna hop on to our other wizard and we're gonna train the pet or hatch a new pet on this wizard. So so this pet's perfect stat, excluding the intellect, which doesn't matter for this pet, and this pet has the right pool. So I'm just gonna hatch this pet with something in the kiosk with either crit talents or spellproof, spell defy. We're just gonna borrow somebody's position to teleport to, and then we're gonna search for a pet to hatch. So I have another next hatch free elixir, but man, it really bothers me that the only available pets are like the max like the mega pets that you can hatch with. Pretty much every other pet doesn't have the right talents, so I'm gonna have to hatch with a life pet to get the double crit. So like I could look for a lively opossum. So I'm just gonna have to look. I'm gonna do the same thing as yesterday. I'm gonna look for a pet body with life striker and critical striker. I think I'm in the right spot. Yeah, so critical striker spell proof, that's a pretty good pool. I just need good stats. Yeah, these pets all have not perfect stats, so I really want a pet with good stats. Like, I don't know, you can literally just copy someone else's pet in the kiosk that has perfect stats. This pet has good stats. The only thing we're missing is the life crits. I mean, I think it's the easiest to acquire these proof defy, so I'd much rather hatch with something with life striker. Yeah, let's look for crit. Um, Okay, so there's not any newer pets. We have to hatch with a mega pet basically if we want to copy their pool. Wait, this is, oh no, it has pain giver. That's kind of not what I was looking for, but there should be a perfect pet for me. Everyone has pain giver. It's like they don't want resist. This one's has life giver. I mean, I could just hatch with it, but honestly, I really like why is this in the pool? Why did they put this in the kiosk? Just take it out of the kiosk, bro. Like, why did you have to do that? Like, proof defy. I think we're definitely gonna find a proof defy pet in the kiosk. So we just gotta keep searching. Okay, this is perfect, except it has critical hitter instead of life of steel and. Yeah, they keep getting critical hitter. It's like there's like multiple copies of this pet in the pool. Lifebringer, 4 crit. I don't need 4 crit. Dude, like, why is this here? Just take this pet out of the kiosk, bruh. This looks so promising, but it got critical hitter. There's no spell defy in here. Like, oh, here is spell defy. Spell proof. Yeah, it's like every crit pet has critical hitter for some reason. It's like nobody ever thought, hey, maybe we should get some resist on our crit pet. Maybe resist is pretty good. Maybe resist is like super good. Aha, I found it! Striker Assailant Proof Striker Bringer, but it has a weird stat page. Like that's pretty sketchy. How did they even make the pet? Like there's no crit pet in the pool. There's no life striker life assailant pet either. I have to hatch with a mega pet because that's all that they that's all that's in this kiosk. It's like it's easier to make a pet by hatching with people's adult pets. It's like 4 crit, but I don't want hitter. Like, come on. Okay, I'll eventually find it in a couple clicks. Aha, this is good. Striker, assailant, striker, bringer. This is exactly what I want. The only thing we need is the 2 resistances. It just has perfect stats, 255, 260, 260. So this could be the right hatch, and it's 70k, which is pretty cheap. Scout. So that's the best pet we've seen. The only problem is it doesn't have proof defy, but proof defy are easier to acquire, so it's fine if. Wait, Guardian Wall is actually pretty good because oh no, I thought it was Legion Shield because Legion Shield got buffed by a lot. Bro, these pets are not meta because crit is super good. Well, not super good, but pretty good, I think. Well, at least in my opinion, crit is super good. So, time to make this pet. Okay. In order to hatch this pet, it costs 11k gold. You know what? I'm just gonna take advantage of the system, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna I'm just gonna take advantage of the system. You know I can train my pet now that I hatched it with Elixir from Pet Palooza or Pet Promenade. Pet Promenade, but um so it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna bother like corroborating the pet talents. It's pretty crazy. There's like 7 epic talents and 3 ultra rares. That's pretty weird. Or is it pretty epic? I'm out of rank. I'm out of these sun fruits, as in rank 8 snacks. Huh. This pet should succeed. Should it succeed? I hatched with an epic pet. It's not guaranteed. Lifebringer, it's a good start. Bro, these tomatoes look so cool. It's literally like green. Dude, these broccolis are so cool. Got Life Assailant. That's a success, right? Because if you look from Luna to Bandit, we got the same 2 talents, but the stats went up, right? Yeah, we have 253 and 247. Anyways, the pool only this talent and this talent changed. These 2 talents changed. Let me take a look. So really, the pools didn't change at all. Right, we have Life Assailant, Life Striker, Critical Striker right here. So we got the exact same stuff, but the stats are definitely higher. So I mean, now I'm only off by 3 points and 2 points. That's 5 points off. Would it be worth training this to ancient just to get a third talent. No, it's not worth it at this moment. I could self-hatch these two pets and then I could self-hatch these two and then I could try to see what I'll get. This talent, this stat quantity is perfect. We're only 3 off and 2 off. That's perfectly good. So self-hatching, I'll eventually manifest something good. Like I might manifest Life Assailant and Critical Striker. So I guess we made progress in that we increased the stats just a smudge, and then we also can self-hatch since we have 2 good bases now. I don't think it's worth training this to Ancient because there's a really high chance it fails. Oh wait, didn't we have the other pet? We could self-hatch with this pet. It has perfect stats. And it has the same pool, right? Life Striker, Life Assailant, Critical Striker, Critical Hitter, Life Bringer. So yeah, I could self-hatch Stinky Harry with Prince Luna because Stinky Harry has the perfect stats, whereas they both have the same talent pool. So I guess in hatching these VHeims, I tried to get a variety of talents manifested, such as Life Striker or Critical Striker, but obviously they didn't manifest, which is a problem, which is bad luck, but I still have more opportunities because I can self-hatch. So self-hatching will definitely raise these stat points up, only by a little bit, but I'll have a good chance of manifesting some other talents. So this guy has the bow. So I think we made progress. This guy has a different opossum. It looks different. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh no, he's looking at me. We both have the opossums on us. That's so funny. Dude, this opossum's so cool. Lol. He gives damage. Whatever. Okay, that's the end for this part. I mean, we made progress. We improved the stats by 3 points, but that's meaningful because we got our. Yeah, that's meaningful. I mean, I could have hatched Optio Bandit with Stinky Harry because they both have the same pool. They both have Life Striker, Life Assailant, Striker Bringer. But the thing is, well, I guess it was still worth a shot. Prince Luna had a very good chance of manifesting Life Striker or Critical Striker, but she didn't. So it's the probability game. So we're gonna self hatch because that's cheaper. So that's that.